What's up guys, welcome back to the next video in learning PHP. My name is QDS Dan and you guys watching my channel Crywood. In this video we're gonna show you guys how we're gonna use the interface with the abstract class. So we're gonna use interface classes with the abstract class. How if you go in somewhere in the office, your boss tells you to create a program for me that have an interface class, and this abstract class comes and implements the interface class. So we have now we have a situation which we're going to create a parent with the interface, as is obvious because the first class you guys needs to create it interface. You cannot create an abstract before the interface. You guys needs to put an interface. Say for example we're going to create a interface of vehicle. So now this interface vehicle is the first one. You cannot create abstract, then you create say for example the vehicle, and now we're going to create another one abstract. So the abstract class car implements vehicle class. Okay, that's how we do that, because you cannot create this one abstract, then because the abstract classes they cannot implement because the interface class cannot implement the abstract, but the abstract class can implement the vehicle. We're going to create another class. So we're going to create a class, say for example price, then we're going to extend, say for example car. Okay, so this is getting a little bit complicated. Okay, so now we have an interface class vehicle, and we have abstract class car which implements the vehicle. Now we're going to put our past knowledge of our how we're going to extend the abstract classes. Now we're going to abstract we have a class price which gonna extend the class. Okay, so the first part is we're gonna create two public functions. So we put a public, we're gonna function, say for example put a type, because the vehicle type, and we put a string, and we put a s, and it's going to be the type string. The second one, public function, we put a price, and our price gonna take int for example p, and it's going to be the type of int. So now the class, the first one's going to implement the first one, and the second one is going to implement the second one. So this guy is the first our function is going to go on the first vehicle of the, because this is implementing the first one, and this second one goes on the second one. So we're going to have two functions now, which this guy is here gonna implement one each. We can do this because the first one of abstract class car implements vehicle, implements this guy is here, this function. You don't need to put the both functions in one class, and the second one gonna implement the second one. Okay, the second function. All right, so now we're gonna return both. We're gonna say return, we're gonna return s car type, and you guys need to put a PHP end of line. So we're gonna put a PHP end of line, same as we're gonna do here. We're gonna return the price. So the price gonna be, for example, we're gonna return, so I'm gonna bring this return at the bottom, to the bottom. So I'm gonna bring it here, and I'm gonna return p. All right, so now we're gonna see our class. We have interface vehicle, and we have a function, and now we have a price, and we have a price here. So we're going to change this one because we have a function price and we have a price here. So we're going to change this one cost, for example. Now it makes a lot of sense. So now we have interface vehicle, and we have two functions here, two methods here, and we have the first one is a type, the second one's price, and the second guy is here, the abstract class implements vehicle. This one's got a type, and this one's gonna show, this one's got a price. So but you cannot name your class. Be careful, because we can't name it as a price because PHP is going to give you error. So you guys need to change this one to cost. If you want to leave this one as something like you can change this to here, but we're going to change the cost. Okay, so now this class car and cost is going to sharing the both of them's type and function each respectively. So we're going to come and instantiate. We're going to put a, say for example, cost equal to new cost. Keep in mind, because this is abstract class, you cannot instantiate this one. You need to instantiate this guy here, and we put equal, and we're gonna put the car type is, the car type is, and you need to put the concatenation here, and you need to put this function type. So we're gonna put a this, we're gonna put a cost, and the cost is gonna go and put the type. And what's the type? For example, we're gonna put a Toyota. That's what we're gonna put it here. Okay, and then now you need to put a break, and we put a break, and same goes with the second one. So you're gonna put a cost, because we instantiate this one already. You need to put a cost. So first we're going to check that this one, the first guy is here. We're going to go here in our PHP, we're going to refresh, and interface abstract, and you can see our message, the car type is Toyota. So that's what our first one's successful. If you're looking here, the first one's successful. So how about the second one? So we're going to use the, for example, again we're going to instantiate this one. We're going to say cost, and we can do that one as price. So we can do price, and what price? For example, we can put a 5,000, and we can put equal, and we can put the car price is, and you can do the car price. Now we're going to refresh. So we're going to see 5,000, but you're going to see error here. So you can change the return type. If you can change, we can change the type. You can leave it without p. You don't need to put it inside int, and we can leave it price, and here we can remove this. For example, we can remove here, and we, instead of return, we can do equal. We can do equal. Say for example, the car price is, and then you can do the car price. Otherwise, if you want to initialize it here, for example, the whatever here, then you can do it here. Otherwise, if you don't want to do it here, you can do it here. The car price is like, for example, 5,000. If we get an error here, so we can remove this one from here, say here, and you can just equal the car price. We can just gonna access the price. So we initialize this, the cost, and the cost gonna look access, gonna get access to the function, and the car price is 5,000. So that's how we're going to do the interface classes. With the abstract class, we create a one interface class, and we create abstract class. This one is going to interface implement the vehicle class, and the class, we have a class, we can create another class cost, which is going to extend the class abstract class car. Here we're going to instantiate the cost, and here we're going to get access to the type, and here we're going to access to the price. So if you're going to click, the first one is going to be the type, and the second one is going to be the price. So that's how the interfaces and abstract classes works. We can divide the function. You don't have to implement both the functions here. As long as you can implement this somewhere after this, say for example here, that's you guys good to go. But previously we have seen that if you miss out to these functions, then the PHP is gonna get very angry. But now PHP is okay, because we have divided the function of the interface class. Alright guys, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe, if you guys have any question or comment, leave in the comment box. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next video, and bye.